Hey YouTube, Zach Guy here. I'm going to talk today about a knife I got from Swiss Bianco. It is a 93mm Alox Victorinox knife. Let's get some of the specs out of the way. As I said, 93mm knife comes out to about 3.5 inches. It weighs 3 ounces, just a hair over 3 ounces. And with one of the master blades opened, or the saw blade opened, it has an open length of 6.5 inches. The master blades are 2 3/4 inches long. You have 2 master blades. You have the plain edge, and then you have the serrated edge. Excuse the blades being a little funky there. I have been using this knife. It is a very handy knife to use around the homestead here. And then you also have the saw blade, and again you can see that I've been using that. And the one blade that I like, that I use quite a bit, opening packages or cutting string, stripping wire, so on, is the electrician's blade. It's a sheep's foot blade. It's a little over, it's right at 1.5 inches long. And then the last is the awl with a semi-sharpened edge there, and that can be used for anything from putting a hole in a belt to just poking holes into things. Like this knife, I got it back in January. I've been carrying it now for a little over 8 months. Again, on weekends when I'm going to the office and whatnot, I normally carry my Rambler or my Mini Champ, or both. That's more useful in the office. Like this knife for working around out in the yard, trimming limbs off of trees, controlling some vines that I've got on the fences. It's a very handy little knife. It's called a carver. I don't know if I would really do any wood carving with it, but it's a handy knife for doing odd jobs around outside. It's got pretty much what you need, and it doesn't have a bunch of excess stuff on it. I like the coyote brown. It's been wearing up pretty good. For some people, 3 ounces may sound heavy, but it rides real nice in the pocket. It's a 3-layer knife, as you can see. It has 3 layers on it. To me, it rides comfortably in my pocket and is very useful and fun to use. Hope you enjoyed this handy knife to have out in the woods with you. Well, that completes my review of the Swiss Bianco Coyote Brown Alox 93mm electrician carver. Hope you enjoyed this, and remember, always be prepared.